Hi, very good morning and a very warm welcome. It's a marvelous day here along the River Nile, in the picturesque city of Juba, the capital of South Sudan. Being here is always an unforgettable experience. The River Nile is one of the most iconic rivers in the world, often referred to as the longest river globally, though there's some debate about that. It stretches over 6,650 kilometers 4,130 miles through northeastern Africa, flowing through multiple countries, including Egypt, Sudan, South Sudan, Ethiopia, Uganda, and Rwanda. Its primary sources are the Blue Nile, originating from Lake Tana in Ethiopia, and the White Nile, which starts from Lake Victoria. These two main tributaries converge in Sudan near the capital, Khartoum, forming the Nile River proper.
The Nile has played a significant role in the development of ancient civilizations, particularly ancient Egypt, where it was the lifeblood of the kingdom, providing water, fertile soil for agriculture, transportation, and a source of food through fishing. It was essential for the growth of papyrus used for writing, and the Nile's annual flooding, caused by seasonal rains in the Ethiopian highlands, brought nutrient-rich silt that replenished the soil along its banks. Do you want to know some interesting facts about the River Nile? Longest river. The Nile is often considered the longest river in the world, stretching approximately 6,650 kilometers 130 miles from its farthest sources to its delta in Egypt. However, there's ongoing debate about whether it's the longest or if the Amazon River holds that title. Source of civilization. The Nile played a crucial role in the development of ancient civilizations, particularly ancient Egypt. Its annual flooding brought nutrient-rich silt, creating fertile land for agriculture and sustaining a flourishing civilization along its banks. Blue and White Nile. The Nile has two primary tributaries, the Blue Nile and the White Nile. The Blue Nile originates from Lake Tana in Ethiopia, while the White Nile begins from Lake Victoria. These two rivers converge in Sudan to form the Nile River proper.
Cultural significance. The Nile holds immense cultural significance for the people of Egypt and other countries in the Nile Basin. It has been celebrated in art, literature, religion, and mythology throughout history, symbolizing life, fertility, and abundance. Challenges and conservation. Despite its importance, the Nile faces numerous challenges, including pollution, overuse of water resources, and the impacts of climate change. Conservation efforts are crucial to preserving the health of the river and ensuring its sustainability for future generations.
Today, the Nile remains crucial for the livelihoods of millions of people in the region. It's a vital source of water for agriculture, industry, and domestic use, supporting populations along its course. Additionally, the Aswan High Dam in Egypt controls the river's flow, providing hydroelectric power generation and regulating water flow for irrigation and flood control. Despite its importance, the Nile faces challenges such as pollution, overuse of water resources, and potential impacts from climate change, which could have significant consequences for the countries that depend on it. What solutions do you propose to overcome these challenges?